Hello there. How you doing? What's that guy's name again? This little house?
Bob Vila or something like that.
Bob Vila here. Come on in. We'll close the door. Well, this is the old living room. If you take a look at the living room here, you notice, for one thing, the walls, they're all fixed back up again. They were all cracked and messed up, and they're all fixed up. And there used to be up in this area, there used to be a fan. That's gone. Then of course the floors, we had the floors all done, so they look pretty good. Can you see it pretty good in there, Kevin?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is the living room. You know, a couple of neat parts of this house. What we found out was the potbelly stove used to sit right here, and you could see where it was hooked in. And the floor is messed up from it, as a matter of fact. And then probably back in the 20s or 30s, they put a big octopus furnace in on the first floor, or in the basement. And there's cutouts in the floor here. There's cutouts here and cutouts in the other room where the air would come up into the house. The problem is when they made those cutouts, they cut the floor joists. So we had to do some work down in the basement on that. But you come into the dining room area now, and you'll notice the floor. The floor was raised it about 3 inches, so it came up quite a bit. At that time, the walls that were over here completely cracked and broke and shattered, and we fixed all that. We've got a new chandelier in here. It's not a really expensive one, but I took and moved this doorway over. The doorway used to be closer to the wall here, but we just got a little bit more room. We moved it over just a few inches so we could get a little extra counter space in the room there. And in doing that, we ripped this whole wall down, basically. That's all new. All the baseboard you can see is new around there. And something that looks real good is this door. This, of course, used to be an old, crappy looking wooden door. And we put 6 panel doors throughout the house. New hardware on the doors and so on. And this is the little pantry. Not a lot was done in the pantry area here, except, of course, the walls were redone. And we have this 2-inch pipe that comes out. This comes out of the bathroom and so on, and then this comes out of the kitchen over on this side. The problem was when you were in the bathroom and you took a bath or a shower, you would be robbing water out of the drain in the sink in the kitchen. So I had to revent this whole thing. So that was the first time I ever worked with 2-inch pipe. But it was pretty interesting. And then we put a new floor in here too. Same old door, cleaned it up a little bit. Then of course here's the kitchen. New woodwork on here. New kitchen floor. Yeah, nice floor in here. It's all a one-piece floor. And as you can see, these are the cabinets over. Oh, Kevin's aiming the other way. These are the cabinets over here. This is where the stove goes. This is where the refrigerator goes. And then put a little counter in over here. Then of course we put all new woodwork around the windows to enhance them a little bit. Radiator covers,
How do
cleaned
you
up,
turn these lights on?
cleaned up and painted. Oh, you want me to turn the lights on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a new fixture up in the air there too. You can see it, the fixture there?
Yeah.
All right, now of course, here's the work part of the kitchen here. Nice new stainless steel sink. Got a garbage disposal. New fixture in here. This was Pat's idea, the Lazy Susan. I think it's probably a good idea. But they're nice cabinets. They're Schrock cabinets, and they're real nice. Then I put in a brand new dishwasher. Nice drawer space. There's drawer space all over the place. Be nice. These are all 20 amp, all new electrical throughout the kitchen to put in. 20 amp circuits to put in a circuit for the refrigerator, a circuit for here for the microwave, 2 separate circuits over in this area for the work area. And of course these, we made GFIs for that. And then the electricity that feeds over to the lights are all coming off of the GFI. So it's all shockproof a bit. So that's the kitchen area. And then of course we put new base around here. I'm not excited about that color, but it's not too bad. I don't know if you can see out the window back there, but we got quite a bit of snow. We didn't do anything there. Of course, one other thing that was in this area, there was a chimney. There was a chimney that came down in this area. Apparently it was fed the old coal stove or wood stove or whatever that was in here. Oh, we gotta get the door. All right, you back on?
Yep.
Good, good. All right, so this is this area here, the bathroom. Oh, you can see in the floor here, this is another one of those, this is in the dining room. Another one of those areas where the old heat used to come up here. All right, then this is the bathroom. We got new vanity, new lighting in there. Yeah, there's Kev. Cleaned up the tub area quite a bit, and then of course, like I say, a new floor. Then this is an area. This area was a closet, more or less. And when you open this up, this goes out to the front door. And I think what this is really is a escape to get out of the bathroom, because you take a shower or a bath down here, and you go to the bathroom, and so you don't have a lot of clothes with you, and you can go back upstairs. It also happens to be the entrance to the basement, which we'll get on there a little bit later. But this we did the floors in here, cleaned it all up. We're pretty happy with it. Kevin just hit his head. It doesn't look real happy. That's what happens when you're so big. Okay. We got, now this carpeting we did keep. This carpeting used to go through the whole house. It's spotty right now because we had snow on our feet. These walls were a disaster before. They're all fixed up now. Here's new handrails attached to the wall. Now we're going to come up into the hallway here. Turn the light on. And we got a new light fixture at the top of the stairs. Let me just do this. New, as you can see, just stay there. So of course you can see we got new 6-panel doors. We had to do a little cutting down here to make it all fit, but it did. This is going into a little half bath. Some years ago this used to be a closet, and Dad fixed this up, made it into a half bath, but it was a disaster before. So these walls have all been redone in here. New electrical fixture up here. Basically just cleaned this up, and of course the walls were redone in here. Okay, then this is the master bedroom right here. Nice door. Take a look up in the air, you got a nice light. Here's the new floors. You can see I'll turn the light on. The walls used to be a disaster. They're pretty good now. They're nice and fixed up. Plaster's all fixed up on them. There's a small closet here. The closet was pretty messy too. That's all fixed up down there. Even the floors were done in there. We didn't miss them, but we didn't miss anything. We made sure those floors were done. Take a peek of the closet. Garbage cans downstairs, picking up all the garbage. Of course, no electrical outlets all through up here. Now, we'll go into this area here. This used to go right into a bedroom, but we did a little work here, and this is a bedroom, and now you come in here and you turn and there's another bedroom. Here, we'll go in the first bedroom. This is a small bedroom, but it's adequate. Nice 6-panel door. This is an old light fixture that was here. I decided to leave it sort of pretty. It cleans it all up. It's very pretty. Put new fixtures here. No electricity up here, by the way. This wall, there used to be. If you want to go over there. There used to be, right about here, a doorway. And the doorway went into the next bedroom. This was called a tandem room. The problem is, when you've got a tandem room, it would be like a nursery or something like that. So it would be off this bedroom. Problem is, number one, it's not off the master bedroom. But the other thing is, a tandem bedroom will not give you credit for a 3-bedroom. So that's why I closed this up and went back out here and made this hallway, and we now have a 3-bedroom house. And like I say, new lighting, new wood around all the doors, nice and smooth, the plaster and the new drywall and so on. Now we're going to go into this other bedroom. This is the last bedroom. We're going into what used to be a closet. We would be right in a wall. You can see this is a small room. There's a pipe that's inside of here. I boxed this in. I didn't want to leave that pipe there. A lot of new baseboard in here. Years ago, this used to be a window, but that was probably back in the 1800s sometime. So you can see it, anyway, here's a little closet here. We don't have the bar across yet. This little closet. So, it's a third bedroom. Once again, another little light. So, okay, that's it. That's the second floor. Cute little house. I don't know if you can see out here, but if you look out this window, you'll see the roof of the, better through there. You see the roof of the kitchen, and there used to be a chimney right at the end of that roof. So we took I took the chimney out of there, and then I reshingled that out there. Okay, we'll turn the lights off up here.
Shut down the power till we get downstairs.
Okay, you're done. All right, we're gonna go down in the. Is it run?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go down in the downstairs area now. This paneling was really yucky. All we did was clean it up a little bit. It's a nice basement down here. Okay, down here, one of the things my father said or dad said was that this was a second full bathroom, and I'll show you why. There's a bathroom that's in here. We haven't done anything here, but this was a bathroom, the toilet, and all that sort of thing. And then if you walk back into the basement here, I'll show you this, back into the basement. This is sort of interesting. Turn on the light here. There's a shower. So what he said was, this was one, you see the shower up here?
Mm-hmm.
So what he said was, this was one large bathroom. So he said it was a second full bath. Okay. Anyway, we put in a lot of new electrical up here. New breakers. Kevin just hit his head again.
Not designed for tall people.
No, it's not. Over here, what we did was, this is the area that we had to raise the house. So we raised it up, put jacks in, raised it up, put some columns in, and boxed them in. So they look pretty decent. It's just all boxed in there. And of course, this is a screw jack column. I boxed that in. This is a screw jack column over here. Boxed this in, and so on. So downstairs still needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but for the most part, it's okay. Then of course, here's the old piano. That's been with the house. Unfortunately, it's an interesting piano. It's a cable piano. This is a saw sitting on it. Plays a pretty good tune, but that's going to be gone, unfortunately. That's a pretty old piano. Can't find anybody to get it out of here. So,
You got it down here.
huh?
Can't believe they got it down here.
Yeah. In here is a furnace. This is a relatively new furnace. This is only about 8 years old, I'd say. So, little tiny thing in comparison to what they were years ago. So, anyway, I think that about concludes our tour of the house. You need to think of anything else, Kevin?
No.
Maybe we could, you know what? You think we could walk out in the back?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that through the upstairs. Okay, because the door,
Shut this off.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna take a little trip out in the back. Be careful of the ice here.
Oh, well.
You can see it snowed the last couple of days. Yeah. This is the backyard. The property goes all the way to the back. This is the driveway now. On here, we're walking down the driveway. We're gonna go out towards the garage. As you can see, there's basically three structures. There's the main garage, then there's something that I built that was a boat port. It was built in about '67. And then next to it, in that gray building, is the chicken coop. This is 200 foot deep, and then the lot's 50 foot wide. I'm gonna say open sesame. There goes the garage. It's a 2-story garage. I still got a few things in here. Not too much. But a few things. Oh. Watch your head, yeah. Come in here, there's a pull-down ladder here. This, we're not gonna go up there, but I'm gonna leave this down. This goes up to the second floor. That's a neat little place up there.
Take a look up there.
Hi?
Is this thing sturdy?
Hi?
Is this sturdy?
Not really. It's sturdy up there. Anything up there?
No. A door. Some carpet.
The garage. Dad had this cut out years ago so the Cadillac could fit in here. That was just an old thing. But this is pretty much cleaned out. I guess I gotta take this trash out, get my ladder out of here, a couple little things like that. Watch your head. We're pretty close to the end of here. Here's the
There's another way in.
Huh?
There's that other door over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go through here.
Through the chicken coop.
Yeah, we'll go through the coop. Coop de grass. This is pretty messed up in here. Just a chicken coop. No chickens though. Just an old little place. This here's the boat port. It's pretty cleaned out in here. So that's that. That's the back. Okay, let's go back out. You still have it going?
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, there's a house up through the tree there. It's pretty. This house to the right, believe it or not, used to be the same kind of house. It's just that they've expanded it a lot. It's like a big trailer. If you take a look at the gray house to the left, she's got a small piece of property over there. That property back in the early 1900s used to belong to this particular piece of property. It was subdivided at that point. Oh, well, we're up there. Let's walk towards the back, towards the front. swing around in the front up here. Here's the back of the house. The chimney used to be up there. There's a 100 amp service coming into the house. This is a nice driveway underneath there. If I had the time, I would have painted the house on the outside, but I didn't have the time. Maybe you can just take a shot from out here at the house itself, and that'll be it. Okay? Okay, that's it. Good job.